We have came back to the Ivinghoe Parish Council allotments. It's written here, remind carers and parents they are responsible for the children they bring to the allotments. Please do not allow your children to run across other people's allotments. Unfortunately, in ours it's like that they will do. And to tamper with other people's belongings. I want to show you that part of the allotment which I thought is a garden. As you see, they have beautiful chickens, nobody poisoning them. They are not affected by anyone. And they have their own space. Oh, Sylvie's big version. Silver lace. Oh, sorry, I'm missing some cashew nuts. People are keeping the pumpkins and other things yet in the greenhouse. And you see raspberries are available to chickens, but they have so much here, grass. They don't need actually to eat this. And beautiful irises. This beautiful clump of iris. And lovely chicken coops. Susan, what do you think about this allotment? The coops and the runs. And this beautiful, just this allotment is for chickens. There's a beautiful mixture of, allotment and coop for chickens. These are allotment also, fruit trees. Complete. I saw a big orchard down the road. Big orchard with very mature trees like this ones. Hundreds of trees like that. Apples, they look. Oh, look at this black pecking. There's lots of babies. So come here and see the peckings. Or silky, you can call them also. You should really get one of these. They are so cute. You can buy the eggs of them or the chick. Of course, this soil is very chalky. It's on the chalk. And as you see, the plants are growing here. These are pumpkins. That's courgette, and some sweet corn in a block 6 by 6. Of course, some of them have died. So there's a gap here. And the beans. Beans are the same height as ours now. Or a little higher even. The sun, this is a very good sun catching point. It's on the slope and practically is more toward the sun. What do you think, Susan, about this allotment? I think they are better managed than ours.
Oh, they're excellent. This has to be a gold standard.
This is a benchmark for other allotments, I think. As you say, gold standard. A good example of a good allotment management. The compost heaps.
Look.
Yeah.
The cultivation.
The cultivation. Permanent cultivation, for example, when you have something like the globe artichoke, is permanently under cultivation. The sheds, the beds, the pathways. It shows that they have, first of all, the good management. Second, there is a good security. This is asparagus bed, but so far as I can see, they have harvested some of the asparagus, but the rest of it has not grown really well. I think ours is better than this. And here some nasturtium, some cabbages, or is it kale or broccoli? Some kale. These are cabbages. Broad beans, garlics are almost near ready. You see the broad beans? I want to take these pictures and show it to our allotment management. Beautiful flowers everywhere. Look at these lovely flowers. I wonder what's the name of it. Anybody knows what's the name of these flowers? They're like tall foxgloves with a bluish color. Beautiful. The balance between the allotment, growing vegetables and flower for pleasure, and some seeds and greenhouse. Very tiny greenhouse that is, almost like a cold frame, but it's yet a greenhouse. And a chicken coop with buff and white and the Orpingtons and the silver lace. This one is very traditional. It's beautiful, like a garden almost. Beautiful balance between the vegetables and flowers and fruit trees and the canes for beans. Beautiful flowers. And potatoes. And they have marked it with the Albert Bartlett Anya seed potato. Okay, that's Anya. Our potatoes in our allotment is on flower now, so rows after rows of the raspberry. This is the way I like it. Yeah, this is gooseberry, again raspberry, and gooseberries also. This is a very good example of good allotment management. But what I want to show actually, that is the garden. Let's go forward, up forward, up forward. Oh, another notice panel. Dogs on lead only allowed. I like those silky peckings. They're beautiful. This year we didn't have any of these kind of eggs among our chicks. Chicks among our eggs, I should say, actually. Beautiful pathways. People are safe here. You can see people are feeling safe here.
Simple food safety. Photographs, take stairs.
Yeah. Let's go from a distance. That's the garden I want to show you. And when I asked the people who have allotment here, they told me, no, that is not a garden, that's allotment. And I was amazed. Sheds, tiny locks. This is not a garden. This is another allotment, I was told. This is not a garden. It's not private. This is an allotment. Beautiful example of an allotment. I asked people, is this a private garden? And they told me, no, this is an allotment also. Is it really an allotment? It looks like a community orchard to me. With the fruit trees I see here, it looks more like a community orchard. And the notice board. All of this was 20 years ago. All of this was like here, wooded slope. Again, some potatoes. This must be early, and a good spacing, by the way. Good leaf mold. Yep. You can see the leaf mold. Yeah, under it is soil, organic life. It's lovely moisture. And this is a pathway. You can see this is allotment again. Why? We have red currant here. It's not wild. This is a allotment. And I wonder, is it also, this is a pathway here? There are all kind of trees here. These are fruit trees, I suppose. That looks like a plum. Nothing on it. This goes on. Now we are entering the unknown. That's a field. I can see beyond that there is something like wheat. I cannot focus the camera, but my eye is sensitive enough. I can see the clusters of wheat. Let's walk back to the allotment. Isn't it beautiful? I suppose these are cows partially. I may be wrong. And of course brambles. But this is definitely cultivated. This is red currant. Beautiful rustic. This plot is empty. It's waiting for someone to come and take it. This was all wood, like this area. They told me that we cut the trees also to make the space. Lots of onions and well spaced, lovely beetroot, again onions and shallots. Those ones are shallot. And some carrots, again onions, well placed. Onion and carrot go together. Onions to stop the weeds growing. This one has a broken fence, so I don't know what's happened here. Yet onion again. Lovely allotment. They're compared to ours. I think these allotments are tiny. The plots are tiny. You see, when the soil is not rich in the has too much alkaline, how the strawberries go yellow. And what I like here is that the strawberries are planted in this asparagus bed. That's what I wanted to do. Now I saw somebody else has done it. I will do it myself. The strawberry, but at the moment asparagus is grown into fern, so you can use the bed for your strawberries. I have some spare strawberries. I will do it like that. That's a brilliant idea. I have a copy on that. How to use the asparagus bed for strawberries, temporary. You can see clusters of big juicy strawberries ready to ripe. Again, raspberries. This is the autumn ones, I think. They're growing. Again, autumn raspberries. I don't see any old cane from last year, so these are all giving fruit in autumn. This is black currant. The plots here are tiny compared to what we have, but yet the management of it is better. The broad beans, onions here are really grown big. Some of them have gone to seed, so they're happy. What do you think about this allotment so far? I think they're more like garden.
No. They beautiful vegetables.
It's inspiring. Do you think these are inspiring? I think these people have better, more relaxed attitude to allotment.
They're normal people.
They're normal people. Oh, we have a lot of weirdos.
They don't have social problems that the tenants that we're attracting on our side have.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And they've been allowed
Garlic.
to get away with their antisocial behaviour.
Unfortunately. I was told this is owned by the council, so it's not a private company managing the allotment site. So, oh, look at this short dwarf sweet normal piece. That's 3 rows of it. Oh, lovely. I like the scale, miniature scale of everything, and they really do everything. They have grown everything. Look at the beds of garlic. We have that herb, which is the rosemary, block of the sweet corn. They have here well-spaced pumpkins, some peppers or chilies there, again some courgette, again garlic. No, sorry, that is onion. In the far distance you see Swiss chard or spinach bit, and then some beans, dwarf potatoes. Really good spirit. That's beautiful. One of the best allotments I've seen. And look at this beautiful fruit cake. Good weed suppressant mechanism. That's the investment you make. And the rustic tree trunk, of course, it was originally woodland here, so they have to cut them down. Fig tree. Some of the apples are yet in flower, as you see here. It must be a late variety, something like Winter King probably. Oh, I love this asparagus bed. Sorry, this globe artichoke. Such a rich example of it. Beautiful. I just see beauty here. Nothing more than beauty. Look at the broad beans again. Raspberries almost getting ready. Beans a little bit manky, but they will grow eventually. Onions, they have planted late, I think here. You see lots of garlic here, and beside it is this parsley. Not that parsley, that's parsnip, yeah. A traditional mound for the pumpkins. You can see the names of the varieties. Courgette, this is courgette. That is a squash. Okay, very good to avoid the waterlogging. And salad bed, lettuces and pak choi, and yeah, very good oriental leaves. And mustard, peas, nasturtium. These are the sweet peas, and again normal pea for eating. That is kale, again peas. I love this allotment. This is such a good place. This is the spinach beet, or perpetual spinach. It's gone to the seed, so they may keep it like that just for the seed, self-seeding. Big sage bush. It's a herb area. Sagebush. This is the rosemary, and I have a suspicion this is tarragon. It must be tarragon, this one. We just taste one leaf. That's tarragon. The largest tarragon bed I've ever seen. This is the largest tarragon bed I've ever seen in an allotment. I really must do that, something like this. Look at this, beautiful, lovely. They look so posh. These globe artichokes. And the ladybirds are enjoying the mating season, at the same time having a munch on the aphids. Noti. They're jigging. Beautiful. Yeah, and lots of strawberry. Has been quite dry, but they have a lot of fruits. Lots of this is full of other things. Oh, what is that? Yeah, parsnip and carrots. And this is the asparagus bed again, mixed with another plant. I don't know what is that plant, but it can be wheat. They need to weed this bed. And a large bed of the rhubarb. Beautiful allotment. Inspiring visit.
There's no lock.
Oh, what I noticed here also, there is no lock.
No lock.
So people are really respectful to each other.
The only thing that's locked is the shed.
Yeah, the only locked thing is the shed. And this shed even is not locked.
And
look
the
at
gate.
this. There is no lock on this one.
And the gate to the
Chicken coops, of course, they are also
I think
closed.
it's locked
Yes.
out. That's it. There's no lock.
So we are now leaving this allotment. Beautiful allotment. Beautiful allotment management, I must say. And chickens free ranging.